Hey, so I have never really made a video of myself just talking to myself, and I feel kind of silly, but I also realized that recently I've challenged some of my students at school to do just that. The challenge that I posed to them was to go home each night after school or before bedtime and just reflect on the day and think about the positive things. Make a video of yourself telling yourself some of those positive things. There is power in self-talk and there is power in positivity. And while it is easy to focus on the negative things in our life, I am hoping that the power of positivity and the power of self-talk can overcome those things and help you realize that you do have positivity in your life. I have at least 25 positive things happen to me every single day, every single weekday when I go to school. I have great kids in my class and they all make me smile every day. Yes, you, even though you think you don't, and you and you and you all do. You have wonderful things to share, and I'm hoping that you can sit down and reflect each night and share some of those positive things. So like Gandhi said, be the change that you wish to see in the world, and I am challenging myself to do the same thing, and this is Positivity Challenge Day 1. So I sat down tonight and made my list of my positive things that happened today, and I want to share those with you today. So tonight, now. Number 1, I went to work today and got to have some fun conversations with my friends at work. We had lots of silly conversations that led to lots of laughter, and it was just a really good day overall. Number 2, my parents are watching my daughter this weekend, and they sent me this picture, which is her drinking chocolate milk out of a Gator cup, because apparently chocolate milk tastes much better out of a Gator cup. It's just made me happy. Number 3, while I was at work today, I did get lots of plans done and lots of copies for next week. So I feel like I have a good jump start on next week's lessons, and that puts me in a good spot for the weekend where I just get to relax a little bit. Speaking of relaxing, when I came home tonight, I got to watch some Impractical Jokers, which is, I think, number 4 on my list now. It's just a silly show, but it makes me laugh all the same. It just cracks me up every time. Number 5, I had pizza for lunch today, and pizza always makes me happy. Number 6, after I vegged out watching some TV tonight, I decided to clean my car out and got that all cleaned out inside and out, which felt pretty awesome because that doesn't happen very often. And positive on top of positive, I actually had the exact right amount of quarters that I needed for the vacuum machine. Usually for me, I end up sticking like another $1 in the machine and needing it only for another minute, but this time, just as the vacuum was running out, I was finishing up the vacuuming, so that felt pretty cool to have that done and not waste $1 of quarters. After I got home and decided that my car was all clean, I realized that Giselle could be forward facing now and decided to do that. So number 7 on my list is that I finally got Giselle forward facing. It was kind of a complicated thing that I made more complicated than it needed to be, but I finally got that done, and I'm sure that Giselle will be super excited to face forward and see where we're going all the time in the car. Number 8 on my list is that right before I decided to sit down and make this video, I had a big bowl of ice cream, and it was delicious. So that's my list for today, and I hope that everybody watching, all of my students and everybody around me, you ask your parents whether they're okay with you sharing a YouTube video, and you make a video of yourself sharing all the positive things in your life and spreading cheer and spreading positivity and being the change that you wish to see in the world. So with that, good night.